And we are live from Clifton High School Gymnasium. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a Clifton girls volleyball game. I'm your voice of the Mustangs, Vincent Chanchulo. Thank you for joining us for this match on this lovely afternoon between Clifton and Verona. I say lovely afternoon because it's the very first day all week. Literally, with no rain and beautiful sunshine. So if they did play this game outdoors, it would have been great, but regardless, they are indoors. Clifton, a very formidable team. They look good in almost all of their games. Just a few minor mistakes they need to clean up. A couple of serves here and there that just don't make it over the net. Those things are really killer. And another thing is the girls, they are very spread out, like in terms of grade level. That was a great defensive play made. There are some girls who are sophomores, some girls who are seniors, some who are juniors, freshmen. It is an entire scale. And that inexperience can really kill them. But Verona off to a great start. They take the 2-1 lead over Clifton. Clifton trying to get it over, but they can't. And a serve there by Verona doesn't go well, and Clifton will be able to serve here. Shara Shackles serving. That one over the net, but out of play. Too far back. Clifton. Gets the point. It's 3-2. A stoppage in play. And due to an issue in the rotation, I believe they were in the wrong spot. Verona's forced to get the ball. Verona gets the ball back, and the score has changed. They now lead 4-2 over Clifton. Clifton sends it back over to their end. And a good play made there, right into no man's land. It's now 5-2 Verona. a 5-2 lead. Verona sends it over to Clifton Zen. Clifton sends it back. Verona perfectly in set for it. Good fake there. Clifton gets underneath to make the save. A miscommunication. Clifton able to get it over to their end. A good defensive attempt by Clifton, but Verona scores. They hold the 6-2 lead. And a spike and a deflection, Clifton scores. What an awesome defensive play made up front. The girls make an awesome play as Clifton to serve, number 19, Mary Davey. And that one goes right into the net, and then another costly mistake. It is 7-3. 8-3. 9-3 now for Verona. They are just running up the score, shredding all over Clifton. It's just one big costly mistake after the next. If Verona scores here again, Clifton might need to start calling a timeout. And Clifton will call the timeout. They need to figure something out because this game is not going in their favor at all. We'll be back after the 1-minute timeout. Back after the timeout. Clifton needs to draw something up, figure it out. It is now 10-4. Clifton trails. Really good serve there. They're gonna put it in a decent spot. Clifton gets underneath, trying to send it over. They do, good spike, and that's a score! Good play by number 4, Michaela Francisco. Good play. And a penalty on Clifton causes Verona to get the next point. They're up 11-5 here. And Clifton sends it over, but it is way out. And it's now 12-5. Verona just steamrolling Clifton at the moment. And that one goes into the net. Clifton gets a point on the board. They really needed that. It's 12-6. another point for Verona. The score's 13-6. That went underneath the net. And they just keep running up the score. Verona doing a really good job defensively. Clifton in the right position for that one. They send it right over. Good heads-up play. And a deflection on the spike, but Verona gets the score still. 15-6. It's around that time where they might need to call their second timeout. And a spike there, didn't get the proper hands on it. Verona makes a good play. That one goes out, and they score again. They're very excellent. Verona has been unbelievable this game, just through and through. Good play by Clifton, just didn't get the proper hand on it once again. Clifton has the right idea for all these plays. It's just a matter of them not getting a proper hand on it. Small mistakes. But Clifton uses their second timeout as they trail by 11. Another serve there by Verona after the Clifton timeout, and Clifton's they don't score there. They may try and make another play on it. Something goes wrong. Verona scores once again. It's really just a lot of mistakes here coming from the Clifton girls more than the Verona girls making a lot of good plays. They are. It's just these Clifton girls are making a lot of mistakes, and that was a good play by Verona, and a better play by Clifton to retaliate as they score. It is 18-7. Good serve there from Elizabeth Rosario, and Clifton scores once again. 18-8. And another point for Verona. It's 19-8. Clifton out of timeouts. And a spike there that gets deflected. That one's hit into the net, and Verona has hit the 20-point. They hit the 20-point mark, and it's now 20-8. Verona ready for it. They send it over to Clifton's end. That's a gimme. They're underneath. They send a spike of their own. That one would have gone out if they would have laid off it, but still a decent heads-up play to play safe defensively, and that one into no man's land. 21-8. And Verona scores again, making it 22-8. And once they get on a roll, it's really hard to get them to stop. Clifton just gets that one over the net and they score. Melanie Campos on the serve. Really good serve. Put in a great spot. Verona able to make a nice play on it. Campos able to get underneath. Just a big miscommunication there, and Verona will get their 23rd point. One out. It's 24-9. The potential end of the first set here. Match point. A spike there that gets a great defensive play made on it. 25-9. Clifton gets steamrolled here in the first set, but they do seem to have a better idea of what they're doing in the second set in most games. Let's see how they do in the second set here. We'll be back. And we're back to the start of the second set. Clifton lost 25-9, but Clifton off to a good start here in the second set, taking the 1-0 lead. Campos on the serve. That one goes out. Clifton takes the 2-0 lead. Clifton on the serve. Good save made there. And that one into no man's land, and Passaic and Verona scores. It's 2-1. And that one just makes it over the net. Clifton with a spike. Good save made there by Verona. They send it back over to Clifton's end. And a really good setup there. That one over to Verona's end. And they're going to give them the point. The game's tied at 2. One of these teams looking to break the early tie. Good setup there. Clifton makes a really good heads-up defensive play on it. Verona with a heads-up defensive play of their own. Both teams putting up a big fight here. Clifton sends it over on Verona's end. Verona looking to set something up. They do. A good play made there. Tip by Clifton. Clifton gets underneath. Sends it over to Verona's end. They tip it over the net. Clifton sending it back. Anyone's game here, and that one stays in it, but put in no man's land, and they'll score. It is 4-2. Verona holds the lead.
Yo.
Good play made by Clifton, and that's a score. It's now 4-3. Good serve there by Allison Spaviro, number 7, but Verona able to pick up another point. It's 5-3. That one out, and it's another Verona score. Perfect placement by Verona. 7-3. Clifton with a really good idea. But Verona gets underneath it. A spike here. Verona with the defensive play, and that was just all of them. It is 8-3. And Clifton might need to use their first timeout if the Verona scores once again here. They are trailing by 5. Clifton needs to get this one over the net. They do. Stays in. They get underneath. Good heads-up play. no man's land, and that one falls, and Clifton now trails 9-3. Good setup. Clifton with a deflection, and it's now 9-4. So Clifton's still alive in this one. Mary Davy to serve. Good job by Verona, and Clifton now trails 10-4. Too many hits, and Verona now takes the 12-4 lead, and Clifton will use their first timeout. Back after the timeout, and Clifton picks up a point. It's now 12-5. (13-5) is the score. Verona holds the lead. A spike there, a lot of power. And they're going to say Clifton got the score. That one goes out. Clifton on the serve. Good way to send it over the net. And a spike there gives Verona the lead. Gives Verona the extra point to take the 8-point lead or the 7-point lead. It's now 14-7. Clifton making a couple good plays here. They look better than the last set, but Verona still showing their dominance. For those of you just tuning in, we're in the second set. Verona won the first set. The score is 15-8. Verona leads the second. But Clifton's still retaliating with a chance to score here. And that serve too far goes out. And Clifton holds the 16-8 lead. A solid play there, but the hand just got on the ball in the perfectly wrong spot, really. Now it's 18-8 Verona. Clifton couldn't get the right hand on it. Now a 19-8 lead. It's now 19-9. Clifton does pick up the point here. Good save made there by Verona. They're going to give the point to Clifton. It's now 19-10. Good play made. That one just rolls across the top of the net. Clifton almost had a good play on it. They get a little bit unlucky there, I will say, but it's now 20-10 Verona. That one goes out. It's now 21-10. Verona on the serve. They're 4 away from taking this one. And a costly mistake there by Clifton will give Verona the 22-10 lead. Clifton gets the score. It's 22-11 now. Good play. Clifton sends it over. Verona sends it back, but not high enough. And it's only now a 10-point lead. It's 22-12. Clifton scores back-to-back. It's now 23-12 as Verona picks up the score there. Good play by Clifton, and they score. That one goes over. It's now 24-13. 1 point away from Verona taking the win. Verona with the serve, and Clifton scores. It's 24-14. And Clifton takes the loss here. Verona picks up a big win, 25-14 over Clifton. I'm your announcer, Vincent.